good to go.
Our game begins in space above the planet Earth.
Oh,
Flying toward the planet is some strange pod. The pod appears to be made out of some white-colored metal, and it has a see-through dome on the face of it. Inside of this pod appears to be a humanoid. While they do have many features of a human that would typically be found on this planet, the one defining feature is they have a brown furred tail. Almost like a monkey's tail. Now, we cut down to the planet Earth. Inside of a hidden wall resides a large base. This base covering an entire island with an insignia that appears as a red ribbon with 2 R's on the sides. This is the base of the Red Ribbon Army, which is currently posing as Red Pharmaceuticals. Now, there has been some stories going in the news recently, mainly stories from Capsule Corporation, about how Red Pharmaceuticals is actually the Red Ribbon Army in disguise, but the Red Ribbon got their department on it. They got their social media out there, and they made sure that everyone was aware. Don't worry, that's just a rumor, just false rumors that Capsule Corporation is trying to spread because Red Pharmaceuticals is beating them in the pharmaceutical market. Now, currently inside of the base is a soldier, one of the Red Ribbon Army soldiers. Nothing really of note to his person. He has some fairly decent scores out on the shooting range. Nothing too spectacular. Nothing that Commander Turquoise would be proud of, but he's not the worst out there. He's got a couple friends down there. They normally grab some drinks after their shifts. However, this soldier was being called down into the laboratory of Red Ribbon's new head scientist. Which is strange because, well, he's never been called by any scientist before. And on his chest plate is the number 723, shortened to 723 as just his designation number and, well, what everyone calls it. Now,
I wonder who that is.
yeah. Now, what is 723 just like doing as he's walking down the corridor toward the lab room?
I imagine he's just kind of taking a stroll, you know, very casual.
I'd see them doing like just a bit of a strut, like
Yeah.
not trying to show off, but like he's in a good mood, you know. It's a nice Tuesday. You know, he actually like hit the middle of the target during the shooting range, so he's feeling pretty good about himself.
Wonder what she wants with me.
And as he gets down to the corridor that leads to the lab door, he turns and sees that the door is already open as two of the Red Ribbon paramedics are currently wheeling the burnt corpse of somebody. Their charred remains are too charred for him to even make out their designation number on their chest plate.
Oh, that seems bad.
Does he still just walk in with the strut,
Yeah.
or is his strut just like a bit slower?
No, it's just the same strut.
I was saying, just trying to...
It's still a good Tuesday.
It's still good, yeah. That's not him, so he's fine.
Not yet.
I just see him humming like a do 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 or something
Yeah.
like that as he's moving along. As he enters the lab area, he sees that, well, I mean, it looks like a lab. It's a bit bigger than he expected it to be, filled with many test tubes with various liquids in them, mainly green, and lots and lots of monitors. I would actually like you to roll a perception check for me.
Oh boy. Woo.
Yeah, Jake, I had to turn you down. You were a little too loud.
Yeah, I had to turn him down too.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I rolled a 14.
There we go. Okay. So, as 723 is examining the area, he can see something odd about the displays on the monitors. These aren't just, well, any monitors. He thought that they might be just monitoring the base. I mean, well, you know, that's what they should be for, right? They're security cameras. No. They're showing many areas. They're showing the city of Herculopolis. They're showing feeds from many cities just dotted about the world. And he even sees some camera feeds of barren wastelands. He sees one camera feed of, well, he doesn't even know what to describe it. Looks almost like another planet, in fact. Had turquoise-colored grass, some green skies with orange trees.
That's so. Anyone home?
And as he turns, he does see a long-haired, red-headed woman with a very long lab coat who appeared to be typing something onto a computer console. He knows that this is the head scientist. He remembers the day that all of the soldiers were actually called in and she was introduced. Oddly enough, she was only called 21. Now, he thought that might have been her designation number, but he knows Soldier 21, so that can't be it. And she doesn't even have a number anywhere on her lab coat, on her dress, nothing. She didn't really seem to pay him any mind, but as she was frantically typing, her head slightly tilted in his direction. I see, so you must be the next test subject.
I guess so.
Let's see here. Designation 723. Vitals. Nothing extraordinary. Combat prowess. Also nothing extraordinary. Great. She then whips around and just kind of tosses things at him. As he tries to grab whatever she just threw, it appeared to be some sort of rifle. It actually looked like the standard issue red ribbon rifle, though the scope looked a bit different. It actually looked a bit more high-tech, and it even had a bit of a lock-on mechanism, it looked like. A 723 tries to pull the trigger. As he presses his finger on it, he can see that the lock-on mechanism actually locks onto one of the monitors in the room.
This is a funny rifle.
That is my newest creation. I like to call it the key destruction rifle. You see, I have created these rounds that destroy key. Oh, wait, you don't know what key is, do you?
I have absolutely no idea.
These are very powerful bullets that are specifically meant to take on very powerful individuals.
Okay.
He's just got like this just relaxed smile on his face. Okay.
So, are you wanting me to test how well it shoots?
Correct. I would also like you to try this out. She holds out what appeared to be some sort of glove, but on the palm of the glove appeared to be a crystal, or at least it looked like some sort of crystal.
Now, I hope you know I did skip the martial arts classes. I don't know if I'm the best person to test this.
Oh, no worry about that. This is called the 7-3 glove. Kind of ironic. This glove is meant to copy certain techniques. Perhaps it might be better to show you. She starts typing on the computer console again, and he looks as some various feeds show up on the monitors. One in particular is showing two people in that barren wasteland area. One appeared to be just a man wearing some sort of martial arts gi. The other appeared to be a bit of a shorter man, though standing on a taller mountain. He was wearing some very odd-looking armor, some white armor with gold shoulder pads and a blue shirt underneath, as well as blue leggings. And the most peculiar thing about this man is he thought he could make out, what was that around his waist? I want you to roll another perception check for me.
Oh boy.
Roll that perception check.
Nah.
Ah, damn.
Damn, dude.
He couldn't quite make out exactly what that was, but it was definitely weird. As these two men were staring each other down,
Right. I fixed
they
the mic.
leaped at each other, and
You
well,
guys can't hear it no
it
more.
was astonishing. It looked like they were flying in the air. They didn't look like they had any jetpack or any rocket boots. I mean, yeah, Red Ribbon has those, but he couldn't make out any sign of them. It just looked like they were flying all by themselves. As he continued watching, they started firing, what was that, plasma bolts from their hands?
Hey, I I thought you brought me down here to test a weapon, not watch a sci-fi movie.
They always have that reaction. This is not a sci-fi movie. These two believe it or not, are real. You do remember the being that almost destroyed the planet known as Cell, don't you? I would like you to roll a wisdom check this time.
Hey, does my phone sound better now?
How is his wisdom? I can't remember.
It's a -1.
Oh.
He doesn't know shit.
No. Well, the name is definitely familiar. He definitely remembers hearing about a cell, something that had to do with Hercule, the man who saved the planet. He does not know anything.
Yeah,
Does he?
sorry, ma'am. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course they paired me with someone like you. Take a look at the next monitor. As he did so, he saw... Well, it was hard to describe. It looked like a man, but his face was a strange shade of white. He had some sort of insect-like crown on top of his head with two cerulean wings sticking out from his back. It looked so unreal, and facing him down was a blonde teenager.
So what does this have to do with the tests?
You see those energy attacks coming from their hands?
Yeah?
Those are what this glove is meant to copy. Once you come in contact with beings such as these, this glove will copy their abilities, allowing you to use them yourself. Or at least, that's what I'm hoping it can accomplish.
Oh.
And I'm sure you saw the last subject who was here. Yes.
Oh.
Their test is what brought them into that state.
Like I said, I feel like you're putting it a bit lightly. At least you got a stretcher.
Was not my idea.
Didn't think so.
She continues to type something on the monitor. Would he like to try to see what she is typing on her own monitor?
Sure.
I think that's a good idea.
Can you hear me better?
Also, Jacob, you're like, I didn't mute you, so
Yeah, no.
it shows you're muted, so you can unmute yourself. Oh wait, there, Jacob.
Yes.
There you go.
You did
Okay.
mute me.
I didn't mean. I don't know how. I didn't mean to.
I just thought about this with because
There you
aiming
go.
uses your dexterity modifier, does looking at things also?
You know, I
Huh.
don't know.
Guess that's interesting.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
guess
know.
so. I guess in this situation, because it's not like perception where you're like looking around the area and just trying to understand what's around you. This is specifically trying to like sneak a peek at something. So I suppose, yeah.
I mean, I landed at 12 anyways. I'm just curious.
I would say so. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you
Dude,
landed
this
at
thing
12.
is so shitty. This thing was on 80%
Is that what you landed?
whenever we first started. Now it's down to 38.
Oh damn.
Good lord, Jake.
I literally got this thing because of a food stamp card because my other phone broke.
Wow, dude.
Ah.
It's one of those shitty welfare phones.
Yeah.
As 723 tried to peer over
There
her
we go.
shoulder, he did see a screen that read test subject, it had an option for number, though that was completely blank, which told him that she's had enough test subjects to where she has not bothered to keep count. Under that designation, and he can see that she is now just erasing the number that was there and typing in 723. And under that, oddly enough, was a rating that said expectation. And she typed in minimal.
Typed in minimal, huh?
Okay then.
Now then, if you could go out to the training yard, I have your first test prepared.
All right.
And he starts toward the training yard. Now, outside of the hidden mountain that leads to the Red Ribbon base is a cat. This cat is currently wearing a martial arts gi as he is currently trying to destroy a rock. Now, Jacob, how would you like to destroy this rock?
I want to try to chop it in half.
All right.
Are you rolling or am I?
Oh, I mean, if you can, then
I was gonna say I think Corey was rolling, but it all
then
depends.
you can do it. But if
All depends on
I
which
thought
one
you
it
said you couldn't, so I was gonna do it. But
Well, go for it. I'll continue to let you do it because this phone is tiny and I can't see what I'm doing. But like,
yeah, that's fine.
I just make sure because like it's been a while.
Okay. So takes a step back. With one hand, he lunges and he cuts down.
Ooh.
And sure enough, the rock, which was slightly bigger than he was,
Wow.
is cut in half. Well done, well done. An older beast man approaches the cat. He appeared to be an old dog. His fur was a dark brown on his body, though he does have a lighter brown tuft of fur on top of his head, as well as that lighter brown for his very droopy jowls. His eyes were also seemingly shut, though they were just very barely open. He seems to be a fairly elderly beast. You're getting better by the day, Sulfur.
Hey Corey,
Thank you.
I want my character to do something here in a little bit.
Now then, let's test out your key abilities. I would like you to try to shoot me with one of your key blasts.
Okay.
Oh no.
What's the damage?
I'm kind of hoping you get to 20 on this.
Well, I mean,
Yes, sire.
that all depends.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Close enough.
Yeah, pretty close.
He begins firing multiple key blasts out of his hands as the yellow energy forms, and he thrusts his arms forward. They start going toward his master. His master's eyes fully open as he tries to dodge past. He is able to dodge the first two, however, the oncoming ones get dangerously close to hitting him. He is forced to take his arms out from behind his back and swat the blasts away. The key blasts start flying off into the air, and crash into 2 other mountains behind them. Well, I'm impressed.
I learned from the best, Master.
Why, thank you, my boy. Now then, why don't we go down to the base of the mountain and have some lunch?
Oh boy, what are we eating? I'm excited.
Well, there were some pterodactyls down there. Emphasis on were.
Well, not after you throw them blasts.
As they start trekking down the mountain, suddenly, Sulfur seems to trip. As he starts to fall and slides down the side of the mountain, he tries to grab on to one of the rocks, but his hand slips through, and he begins to fall, not fall down the side of the mountain, fall through the mountain, as if that wall of the mountain wasn't there at all. As he continues to fall, he can see what looks like some sort of city that's inside of this mountain.
Could this? Where am I? Is this a hidden? Where's my master? Is this a hidden city?
Now, would you like to try to fly?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have to copy this command. I don't know why I didn't do it. Oh, wait. Did I do it? Okay, yep, there we go. Oh, no.
Damn. I think I've already used inspiration too.
No, you didn't.
I'll use it because that's a horrible roll.
Oh, that is a horrible roll, yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow, Affrey.
Well, I guess that's better than a 1.
Yeah, that's true. Now, Sulfur has never been able to fly before. Master Mustar has been trying to teach him how to fly using his key, but he's never been able to master it so far. He's been able to get the key to surround his body, but he's never been able to lift himself off of the ground. As he is falling, he tries to concentrate. His key starts to form around himself. He's thinking he might be able to finally do it. However, he simply continues to fall like a rock and slams into the ground. Luckily, his key protected him from taking any damage from the fall, but he did land and leave a crater inside this weird city island he just found himself in.
Well, I guess I'll just keep trying.
Suddenly, as he's slowly lifting his head up, his vision starting to return, he sees 2 figures above him.
Is that you, Master?
And as his vision fully regains, it's not Master Mustar. 2 tall humans stand above him, wearing what appeared to be tactical armor and wielding guns.
I come in peace.
Who are you?
Well, my name is Soulfire.
How did you get here?
Well, I was in training with Master, and you see, we was going down a mountain to get lunch, and I just kind of fell through. I don't know.
Two men looked at each other. You're coming with us. They both try to get closer and grab him. What does he want to do?
I'll be right back.
All right.
This is a big part of the story. Do I attack him or do I go with him? I guess I'll just follow him, see where he goes.
Okay. They grab Sulfur. Yeah, do you actually want it to be Sulfur or do you want it to be pronounced Soulfire?
I don't know. Soulfire sounds cooler.
Okay. Then Soulfire it is. They each grab one of Soulfire's arms and lift him up from the ground.
Hey now, you don't have to grab me. I will go willingly.
They look at each other, or actually, you'll have to roll for charisma.
Okay.
Check your charisma. Okay. They look at each other for a moment, and they do put him down. Though, they both aim their guns at him as they continue walking. As Soulfire is walking through, just looking around, he can see so many of these humans and even a couple more beast men wearing these tactical suits, just kind of walking around this place. It actually somewhat looks like a shipyard, as there's a couple ships flying on in. As the guards are walking through, some of the other soldiers look and wave at them. Yo, 428, how's it going? Not too bad, not too bad. And I would like Soulfire to do a perception check here.
Oh my god, phone.
Okay.
9.
As Soulfire's looking around, nothing really catches his interest until he tilts his head over to some sort of gateway that led out into some sort of yard. Out there, he sees another one of these soldiers. Nothing to really write home about. But the soldier looked like he was facing something. It didn't look like anything that Soulfire had ever seen. It looked like some being that was completely made out of metal. It had some sort of pod, some sort of dome instead of a face. And it had what appeared to be guns mounted for arms.
What is that?
None of your concern. Keep moving.
Well, it's interesting, that's for sure.
Does Soulfire want to break free?
Yeah, I kind of want to see where he ends up.
Okay.
Is that bad?
I'm not. I can't say. Just do you want to go over to the soldier that may or may not be 723, and this metallic being, or do you want to see where these other soldiers will take him?
I'd try to break free.
All right.
a 9.
Yeah, but you get a +3 because of your strength, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you're not wearing your weighted clothes right now. So it's even more than that. Soulfire easily is able to break out of their grip. The sheer force of him, like, just blowing them off of his body causes them to fall to the ground. As they scream at him to wait, he starts dashing over toward where the soldier is. This soldier is indeed 723. As 723 was looking down at the end of the training yard, it was indeed a red ribbon armor. Now, most of the time, these armors would have a pilot inside. However, this one had nothing. And yet, it was moving. Seems like 21 upgraded this model.
Hey!
So I'm testing this on that?
That's correct. Now, 21 was not with him. However, she did implant a nanobug that also served as an earpiece into his ear.
Okay.
You will first try fighting it through long-range combat. Then you will try copying its energy blast. And please, try not to die like the rest.
I don't plan on it.
Okay. Does he take aim?
Yes.
Roll.
Ooh.
Oh! He then fires a shot, which hits not directly through the top of the dome, though it does hit near the bottom of the dome, causing a crack. The machine then starts to rev up its arm cannons and begins to fire. I would like you to roll for dexterity again. How high is his dexterity?
It's a +3.
Oh, +3. Okay. Wow, it is. Well, this is more dicey and a lot more difficult than what he normally has to deal with out here. He starts sprinting and rolling to dodge through the energy blast coming his way. He could hear 21 through the earpiece. Not bad. Soulfire is watching this from the background, looking ecstatic. He didn't know that they had training here.
That's interesting.
Now, would he like to join in as well, or do you just want to watch?
I think he just wants to observe.
Okay. So he stands there watching this fight go down. As it does, those two guards from earlier are running up behind him. You get back here right now! What does he want to do?
He wants to join the fight.
Oh, wait, is he going to fight these guards, or is he going to fight the robot?
I think he wants to fight the guards.
Okay. How would he like to fight them? Key blast, or...
Yeah, key blast to start it out with.
Okay. Damn.
Ooh.
As he turns around to see the guards, he raises a hand with the yellow energy appearing inside, The guards stop. What the hell is he doing? He fires at one of them, hitting him right in the shoulder, causing him to drop his gun. Ah! Bastard! The other guard frantically lifts up his gun and tries to fire, but Soulfire is able to easily step out of the way and dodge. What the hell are you?
What are you?
What would you?
So just
What what would he like to do now? Do you still want to rough him up?
Sure.
Okay, you want to use?
No. Let him. He wants to talk to him.
Okay.
What am I? Explain to me what this all is.
This is the Red Ribbon Army base, the most powerful army in the entire world, the world that we will soon conquer, you little rat!
Oh, really? Really? You say you're the most powerful? Well, I just took out one of your buddies with one hit, and I'm not afraid to take out the rest of you.
Hey, man, he's not lying. Yeah, I know he's not. But there's more of us! And he uses his remaining arm to take out a communicator. We have a breach! Code Black! Suddenly, sirens start going off in the base. Something that catches 723's attention.
oh shit.
As that is going on, the robot is able to fire and hit him, thanks to him being distracted.
Fuck. Was that a part of the test?
Correct. Oh, you mean the sirens. No. Your pain, yes. Oh.
Ah.
It seems we have an intruder. Interesting. I'm changing the protocol for your test. The robot shuts down. Your new task. Deal with the intruder.
Oh gosh, I don't.
You couldn't have given me that task before you had me hit in the shoulder.
I suppose I could have, but there's less fun in that. I'll make sure that dealt 2 damage to him.
Of course it did.
Oh yeah, just note that.
Hold on. 13 out of 15. Alright.
As he turns, he does see a strange cat. A cat with no shirt, but wearing pants, standing there as at least a dozen Red Army guards are currently standing at position ready to fire at him, with more seemingly on the way.
Ooh! Can I try to fly again?
Is that the intruder?
Correct.
Okay. Just
Now,
fucking...
does 723 want to get closer, or does he want to try to fire from right there?
He wants to get closer.
Okay. Now, Jacob, would you like to also try to fly?
Sure, why not?
Okay, wait, whoops. Hang on. There we go.
Ten.
Okay. Soulfire closes his eyes, tries to focus. The key starts channeling around his body, and he actually lifts off of the ground. The guards all start backing away. He's flying. As 723 sees this, it's just like those two from the monitor footage. So 21 wasn't lying. People like this do exist.
Well, I'll be. Guess this is what the rifle's for.
I'm
Correct.
flying!
This is the perfect test.
Yep. Pretty good test.
Now, does he want to fire?
You know what? Yes. But he wants to miss.
Gosh, should roll
You
to see
kn-
if he actually misses.
You know what? No.
No?
Or, okay, I'll have you roll to see how convincing it is. This will be a charisma check. Roll to see how convincing that miss is.
Well, you know what? You know what? Nah. I think he would follow orders.
Okay. As Soulfire is all excited that he's finally flying, he's about to try zipping off into the sky. 723 aims, and as he puts his finger on that trigger, the lock-on activates. He fires as the yellow, sharp-shaped bullet starts flying up toward the sky.
Can I try to avoid it?
It's already hit your... well... Alright, you know what? Yeah. It's only fair when player versus player that we see who gets the higher number.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. As it starts careening towards Soulfire. Soulfire, his ear twitches. He can just barely hear it coming right at him. He quickly turns around, but he doesn't dodge it. He's having a bit of fun showing off. He grabs it, not with his hands, but with 2 fingers.
For a minute, I thought he was going to say 2 toes.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I like this rifle right now.
Is that all you guys got? You want to keep coming at me, or are we just going to talk like civilized human beings?
Interesting. He can hear the sound of 21 getting up out of her seat and the clacking of her heels as it seems that she's coming outside. That's what 723 hears.
Well,
Do I take another shot? I don't.
Everyone can now hear something being played over an intercom. Attention all personnel. The intruder is now under my custody. Refrain from firing.
So that answers my question.
The soldiers, very quickly, without any hesitation whatsoever, back down.
I'm just imagining 723's just like kind of slowly just backing away.
Yes. And after a few more minutes of waiting, 21 appears. She looks very pleased at Soulfire, who's still floating in the air. I do see him, like, twiddling the bullet between his fingers. Well, well, it's nice to finally see one of you in the flesh.
Well, go on.
My name is 21. And I must say, you have quite some power there.
Go on.
I'll cut to the chase. You see, I am a woman of science. And I am trying to make some very interesting inventions to help better the world. I would like to use you in my studies.
What's in it for me?
Anything you want. The Red Ribbon Army has as much money as we could ask for.
I want all of it.
You want all of the money?
Oh boy. Well, if you let's just see how it goes. I may
Well,
not want anything. If what you're saying is true to make the world better, then I may not accept anything.
Oh, trust me, it is very true, and I do thank you very much. Come along, test subject.
Although, I do need to find my master.
Who is your master, if you don't mind me asking?
Corey, what's his name?
It's Moostar.
His name is Master Moostar.
Interesting. Why don't you come with me and my test subject, and she looks over at 723, and tell us more about this Moostar.
I don't recall getting a name change.
He's just teaching me to. He's just training me. That's as far as I'll go.
Hmm.
I don't really want to give too much of his information.
Understandable. Well, at least come so I may show you your living quarters. At least for the time being, I will need you to stay here for maybe a few days.
Man,
Okay, but I really need some food.
Oh, that can certainly be arranged.
I was actually on the way with Master Moostar to get lunch, but I fell through this mountain thing.
And what would you like?
What's the best thing?
Well, we have any option you could ask. Dinosaur meat? Perhaps some chocolate hors d'oeuvres? Oh, those are my favorite.
my favorite's the Raptor burgers. They're pretty good.
I think I'll have a
like,
Mr. Beast burger.
I just see 723, he just walked up to both of them right before saying that. Like neither of them even knew he was there until he said it.
I'm actually hoping I can get out of here soon. I promised the boys I'd go to one of the new burger places that opened up.
I see. Then why don't you take our new friend here with you?
Sure, I
You
can
mean
go
the
for
one
some
that I
burgers.
just tried to murder?
Correct.
Okay.
Hey, if you want me to, I'm also a shapeshifter. I can transform into something and carry you. You know, ride in style.
It's only like the 15-minute walk that way.
I mean,
Can I have
it's
the
only a
bullet
5-minute
back?
flight.
I don't want to know how expensive these things are.
Very.
I figured.
So, am I carrying you, or?
I think I'll just walk.
Okay, suit yourself.
Do
And
you know how to
does
get
he
there?
give the bullet back?
I think he wants to keep a hold of it.
Okay.
Fucking ass.
So in that case, Gavin, put your rounds down to 28.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, let him give the bullet back. I don't see the reason why I would need it.
Okay, then 29. He hands 723 back the bullet.
Thanks.
Next time, try to be more precise.
I hit you dead on. You just grabbed the bullet out of the air. And I mean, unless there's like a button on here that I missed, I don't know if I could get much more precise than that.
What are you training for exactly?
I don't know.
Then why are you here?
Oh, you mean like? Oh, well, I'm a part of the Red Ribbon Army. I thought you meant like what we're doing here. I don't know. Why are you here?
Because I literally fell through a mountain.
Oh yeah. Some people in maintenance were supposed to fix those holes. Guess they never did.
Well, they suck.
There's some good people in maintenance. Used to have a buddy who worked there, but he died.
And more?
That's why there's a hole in there actually. Anyways,
Hey, you want to see something cool?
no.
Oh. I was gonna pull out the capsule and like show him my weight set.
You can still do that if you want to, but I feel like 723 is going to try to find his buddies.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Alright, let's go.
And they start making their way as they get back inside the barracks. They see all of the Red Ribbon soldiers freaking out. And as he is looking around, he does see his two buddies.
Jack Daniel.
Soldiers 127 and 59.
Hey.
Dude, 723. You're walking with that thing?
Hey,
I don't know. The lady
I'm not a
told me
thing.
to.
I have a name.
The lady told me
I
to,
mean,
so I'm just.
I mean, yeah, but like you shot stuff from your hands. Like, how do you do that?
Don't question my abilities.
Yeah, so we were going to that burger place, the new one that opened up.
Oh yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
I've heard such good things about this stuff.
Well, let's go.
But
All right, yeah.
if you guys must know, my name is Soulfire.
Oh,
And if you don't watch out, I might set your soul on fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Just a joke. Just a joke.
Why are we bringing him along?
I just don't want to get murdered. The lead scientist told me to bring him along with us. I don't know why. She told me to kill him 5 seconds before that.
You actually got to see her? Is she like how the rumors are? Like a little, and he does like the circle with his
Hey, I'll be
finger
back,
above
you
his
guys.
head.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Some guy came out of her office burnt to a crisp. I mean, at least he got a
Oh,
stretcher. That wasn't her
oh,
idea, though.
that was 41. Poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah, she had me fight a big robot. And then the siren went off and it nailed me in the shoulder.
Man, she's cruel. She's cruel.
Yeah.
And
Well,
nothing a little drink can't fix, eh?
yeah, let's stop burning the daylight that we haven't seen in, like, months.
And they start walking with so I'm just gonna say Soulfire just because he just turns into, I don't know, like an ant and is just like following them. Now, as they get out and they're just walking through Herculopolis, as they get out from the fake mountain and they're just walking down, getting towards the city. They're just having some small talk about the work week so far, about how things have gotten, pretty strict around here ever since Commander Turquoise was promoted, and how their regulations and training regiments have been getting a lot more strict, and also how 59 has actually got a kid on the way.
Oh, shit. When that happened?
Well, it actually happened just a couple weeks ago. She kind of just sprung it on me, but yeah, we've been getting all that set up, so good for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty big achievement.
Thanks.
Oh.
I'm back.
I just said that Soulfire turned into an ant and was following them. So I guess you can turn him back if you want.
Yeah, before you know it, there'll be a grown-ass, person.
Yeah, man. Just wish I could be there for him, Like
Actually,
I'm thinking maybe taking off for a while.
can I turn into a hamster and then be in his pocket?
Sure.
Well,
Like,
if you do, I'll make sure to write to you. Maybe stop
Aw.
by a couple times.
Yeah, same here. We're still gonna get drinks each week, aren't we? Oh, I mean, yeah. Hey, thanks, guys.
Nah, you're welcome. Just don't... Maybe don't talk about it too much.
Oh, yeah.
I just imagine that, like, my guy's just floating in space while they're talking.
Oh, don't worry. He's coming down soon.
Good.
Well, I think we're almost here.
Waiting.
And as they finally make it into the entrance of town, there they see it. The new Dragon Burger joint is there. And 127 is looking all excited. I heard their fries are to die for.
literally.
Well, let's make sure we don't die before we get there.
Does he know that I'm in his pocket?
Yes. So he turned into a hamster and he did jump into 723's pocket. And I do see that, yes, he knows, but he's just not saying anything. Now.
So, like, when they sit down, can I, like, jump back out of his pocket and then turn back into...
Well, before we get there, as if on cue after 723 mentioning that, hurtling towards Earth, falling from the sky, is the pod from space.
Sorry.
As it gets closer and closer, 723 can just make it out from the corner of his eye, and as he looks up, he sees something hurtling down towards the city. Oh, and it's getting close. Oh, and it's getting close fast.
Oh, it's getting close fast.
You guys hear something?
That's what she said.
I don't think so. What the hell is that thing? As they look up, they see that it is hurtling. Now, it isn't going to hit down directly at them, but it is looking like it will hit pretty close.
Can I try to catch it?
It hits the burger joint.
Do you want to try to catch it? I'll let you try.
Yes.
It might
God.
kill me.
Oh boy.
Because G-Force stuff, you might just kill me.
They open up the pod. It's just a fucking pancake. It's like Tom and Jerry
Hey.
shit. He's like turns into a spring and falls out.
It's an 8.
Hang on.
What would that be, though?
Okay.
Charisma? Strength?
Yeah,
That would not
strength.
be charisma.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna catch this thing by trying to charm it. So Soulfire leaps out of 723's pocket and transforms back and flies over toward the pod. He reaches his hands out to try to catch it. It slams into him. He tries his hardest. He is using all of his strength to try to hold this thing back. It's to no avail. Him and the pod slam into Dragonburger.
Oh.
Oh god damn it.
127 falls on his knees. My fries.
It's okay, buddy.
59's patting him on the back.
Just another Tuesday.
He's about to get real pissed.
Okay, I'm
It
gonna...
just opened!
Soulfire, you are going to be taking... Well, you don't have any armor either. Yeah, you're gonna be taking 5 damage.
Oh,
Well, I'm
So...
dead.
No, you're not. You're not dead yet.
Almost.
Well, a little less than halfway.
How do you regenerate health?
It will happen naturally, or you have to use a healing item.
Well, I don't think I have one of those.
Yeah, you bought one of the healing capsules.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you can, you can heal yourself as long as nothing else tries to kill you very soon.
Right now, though, I don't think.
As Soulfire is laying in the burning wreckage of the Dragonburger. Oh, everything hurts. And suddenly, you can see the pod in full view. Steam starts to let out from the front of the pod that has the dome on it. As it slowly opens, revealing itself to actually be a doorway. And out steps
I'm sorry.
the strange man with the tail.
Oh, my guy's 16 years old.
Oh yeah, that's right. Has he not had the growth spurt yet?
No, he said that was
That's right, yeah.
whoever's making all that noise, can you like not making it really hard to hear? Yeah. He's the same age as me.
That's right. Okay. So yeah, so it's
No, I think in like next It'll probably end up being like next session. He'll probably be 17.
Okay. So right now, this monkey person is very small. About the size of Soulfire. Actually, what color is Centauri's hair?
Naturally, I'd imagine it's like, I would say kind of like not like blonde. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of like a blonde. I was gonna say blue, but like
Yeah, blonde's good, and I mean, you might be getting blue later, depending on how things
yeah, I
play
know.
out.
See, I was going to have it where it's like, I don't know. In space, his hair changed color, I guess. I don't know.
In space, no one can hear you in space, Alan.
Ah! But you don't listen here.
Centauri is looking around his surroundings. Well, it definitely is an alien planet, that's for sure. Centauri's memory is very, very fuzzy. The last thing he can remember is... That's right, it was Planet Vegeta. He was on Planet Vegeta, inside the laboratory, trying to create something, invent something. Can't remember exactly what it was. Then suddenly everything went white, and here he was in that pod. The only things he had with him were his scouter that he created, as well as his damaged Saiyan armor, and a strange looking mask.
Oh, that's right. You did send me the mask.
I did send you the mask, yes.
Huh.
And just to describe it for the others, well, we can describe it if he decides to show it to anybody. As he just looks around, he can see, well, what appears to be some sort of mammalian creature just kind of laying there in the rubble. And just outside the rubble are 3 other creatures that look a lot like Saiyans, but they don't have any tails. Now to 723, 127, and 59. This appears to be a child, but he does have a fairly long monkey-like tail that is also a blonde color like his hair.
Oh shit. Is that a kid?
Yeah, and he just came from the sky. And 127 still looking sad. My fries.
Can he go over to 127?
Yes.
He's like, no, he just does like the Saiyan middle finger to the cat.
Aw, look at the cute little kid.
Oh no.
With the dangerous looking tail.
Does Soulfire try to get close to Centauri?
As a matter of fact, no. He wants to blast him.
He wants to blast him?
What?
Yep.
Just fucking annihilates
Hey.
a child on a...
Okay.
I'm coming up.
Actually, no. Take it back.
You
gotta-
already rolled.
No,
You're
I'll
gonna
be-
annihilate
I'll
this
be-
child.
I'll be
okay,
back
go for it.
like a second, alright?
You're gonna fucking laser the shit out of that kid.
I gotta go get food. I'll be back in like a second or two.
Okay.
And while he's gone, I'm just gonna leave for just a second, and I will be right back. I am back. Hello? There we go. Okay. Alright, so I do just
You are
want to
back,
say
and so am I.
I'm really liking this so far.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. I really like this.
Yes, this is fun. Alright. So so are you able to roll, Phoenix?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if you can wait, hang on. Yeah, how much was your AC? Your AC was 12, I think. Oh, no, it was 11. Yeah, it's 11 right now, but if you get your armor fixed, it will be more. Ah.
I did my inspiration.
Yes. Oh.
You are fucked, cat. When I give you the Saiyan middle finger, you better fucking back down next time.
Boy. As Soulfire.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I just imagine like he's like, should I? Yep.
As Soulfire tries to fire a key blast at Zentari.
Okay, there we go.
Zentari, you know,
I fixed it.
I will allow you to say what Zentari does after this, but
What happened, y'all?
okay, I'm describing it right now. So Soulfire shot the key blast at Zentari. Zentari turns, but does not move. Does not swat it away. Does not try to dodge. Just stands there. The key blast hits. It does absolutely nothing.
Y'all, on second thought, I'll be back.
What does Zentari want to do?
What does the master that he has? What does it do?
He doesn't know. But if you would like to put it on, I can demonstrate.
No. He wants to walk to the guy that's crying about his cry.
Okay.
You still hear like reverb or whatever that is.
Yeah, it's on Jacob's end.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn him down permanently.
Yeah, it's his new crappy phone.
Alright, well, I'm just calling you down. That way I can hear you guys, because it's loud. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants to. Is it 127 that's crying about the fries?
Correct.
Yeah, he wants to go over to 127.
I do just see, like, he literally did give the Saiyan middle finger because he just took the shot like it was nothing, because it was nothing, and then just leaves him there, just leaves Soulfire. Like, yeah, I just proved you can't do shit to me. Bye. Anyway.
Get more training, kids.
Damn.
No, you know what he has to do?
What is this guy's stats again?
So he can. So can he actually like control his tail, or does it kind of just wag around?
Oh no, yeah, you can control your tail.
Can he whack Soulfire with it?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're an asshole.
Yeah, you just tried to shoot at him for no
Well,
reason.
that's
I
his
mean,
fault
and
for
yeah,
flipping
he
me
did,
off.
Kid.
didn't do anything, but
He flipped me off. That's why. There was no point in that. Who comes out of a capsule and immediately flips somebody off?
oh, you don't know the Saiyans. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Soulfire doesn't know the Saiyans, but so here, I see what happens is as Zentari is walking over to 127, he just moves his tail so it whacks Soulfire. Doesn't actually do any extra damage compared to all the damage that Soulfire has already taken, but it doesn't feel good.
God.
Can he try to, like, I don't know. Because even though he's a Saiyan, he still likes to, make people feel good.
Oh yeah. Wait, I got an idea. Can you do a perception check?
It'll let me do it.
Yeah.
I think whatever he's trying to see, he sees it.
127 is still crying, and he keeps on bringing up fries. Now, Zantari's trying to think, and he remembers these fries. He knows what they are on like other planets. So he tries to examine in the rubble, see if he can find some of these fries, and lo and behold, in the rubble, he does see a plate of fries that managed to survive.
I want to fry.
Yeah.
Just to grab it.
He grabs the plate of fries.
I
And
never got my burger.
He brings them over to 127. His
Hey,
eyes light up. These... They survived. You're giving these to me?
Yeah.
He takes a fry and just like in between two fingers, he takes a bite. And he has the biggest smile on his face as he chews before he puts the rest of it in his mouth. Oh, Kim, you don't know how happy you made me. You just made my day. You know what? You made my week.
there we go. Can I have one of those?
And 127 hands over the plate.
Oh, hell yeah.
723 takes one. Oh, he's never had a better fry in his life. It's got the perfect amount of salt on there with a bit of seasoning.
Holy shit.
Damn, dude.
Forget being a burger place. This should be a fry place.
Right?
Jesus.
Hey,
Can I
yeah,
try
can I have one? And 59 tries one. Whoa!
59.
Right.
What about 69?
We
Damn.
don't do that here. We're family friendly.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I can't try a fry.
So,
I see Soulfire's
Fuck,
doing like
fuck,
the sad cat thing with the ears all drooped.
I want a fry.
maybe I should put my gun away.
59 hands the plate over to Soulfire so he can have one.
Yummy!
Now is everyone nice and fed?
These things taste like. You know what? I think these are better than what they are on the homeland. I think I'm glad I fell through that hole in the mountain,
I'm
right?
Yeah,
Boy, you're just jealous because I took your bullet.
yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good, kid. Thanks.
Oh,
By the way, why'd you fall from the sky?
Because
All I remember is Planet Vegeta. It was another planet that I guess it was kind of like this one. I don't know. And I was in my laboratory. 'Cause yes, I have a laboratory. And then just white, and then dark, and then I was here.
I just got back from using the laboratory.
The
Jacob, shut up.
the guy.
I didn't say that. Soulfire
Soldiers
did.
look at each other. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, that this kid's legit. I mean, he did fall from the sky.
He
Oh,
also
yeah.
just took one of those shots, like, to the face and didn't flinch.
Yeah, that's true. You think maybe the head scientist might want to see him?
Oh, definitely.
Well, good. If she sees him, maybe she'll release me and I'll be free again. I only agreed to this because I was hungry.
And
I mean, we're outside.
now does 723 want to bring that up to Zentar?
He wants to kind of look. He wants to walk up to Zentar.
Okay.
So, by the way, you all can call me Zen.
All right, Zen.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Zen.
I'm
I'm sorry I blasted you in the face. I just didn't know your name. You kind of scared
I
me. at
didn't
first.
feel it.
I'm 723. That over there's 59, and that
Yo.
guy's 127.
And I am Soulfire.
Nice
And
to
he's
meet you.
Soulfire.
I'll set him on fire.
Good luck. They done tried that.
So
Not hard enough.
I'm pretty indestructible.
723 actually wants to kind of think about this for more than 2 seconds. And
Okay.
remember the burning corpse that he saw get escorted out of the lab.
Right.
And
720.
also the fact that the first thing that he was told to do with the last intruder was shoot at him.
Yeah, he does try to consider. Yeah, that 21 doesn't seem like a great person, and especially considering what she's already been trying to do with Soulfire, he can only imagine what she'd try to do to what appears to be an alien.
Well, guys, you really think we should take him in?
I
They
think
look at each other.
I think it'd be neat.
I mean, good raise. Yeah, but I mean, you know what that head scientist does? I mean, you know, he's a bud. I mean, he got us fries, guys, for free. I mean, come on.
Wait, what does she do exactly? Because I agreed to do experiments with her.
Who are we currently having skirmishes with? Like, who are we fighting? I don't even remember.
Right
Anyone?
now, we're preparing to fight the Saladians, but other than that, nothing right now.
Okay, so what we'll say is we just got into a fight at the burger place. Burger place is gone. And you, Zen.
Yep.
Maybe we could take you back to the barracks somehow.
I could fly him there.
I mean, I'd love to be a soldier. Help you guys, but
Well, there might be some
Adventure is
problems
my
with
life.
that. But
I mean, I'm an adventurer to the heart, so.
yeah, follow us.
You think they
Oh
said
boy, the last time someone said that to me, I ended up almost dying.
Oh, well.
Does Zen follow anyway?
He wants to whack Sophia one more time with the tail and then start walking.
What? I offered to carry you. I offered to fly.
And I was a child! I am a child.
I didn't know that. You can't be a child because the youngest age is 14. You'd be a
Well,
teenager.
Yeah,
he's 16,
he
but
can
he
I mean,
he can
if you
legally
think about it,
drive,
listen,
but you know.
then he's older than me because I'm 14.
yeah, but yeah.
So really, instead of it
Yeah,
being
I'm sure it's
someone hurting a child, it would just be a bully.
You say that as if it's much better.
But it's not. But
Or like Saiyan years don't directly translate into human years, do they?
Yeah, that is correct. Because Saiyans live, I think they live longer than humans.
my
I
phone's on
think
4%, y'all. I
it's
have it
it's
on.
either they live longer than humans or they keep their youthful looks longer than humans. I can't remember exactly which one that is.
I think
Yeah,
they live longer.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, no, they do live longer because Goku lives for a long time.
I mean, I have a question. How
Yeah,
much How much longer is this session? Because my
we
phone's
are right near the end.
okay. Because my phone's on 4%. I have it plugged into the charger, but like it says it's charging, but the percentage keeps going down.
Yep, no problem. We're just about at the end. As
Okay.
the group start walking back to the base, they see another strange sight. Right directly on their left, they see just blue sparks just coming out of nowhere.
Ooh, can I go walk over to it?
Yes.
Yes.
As Soulfire starts approaching and sort of reaching a hand up, the sparks seem to open a blue rift, and out from it falls. They don't know what it is, or well, I should say everyone but Zen. Zen knows exactly what this thing is that falls out. A dark green creature with wrinkly skin and two antennae sticking out of its head. Zen knows this to be a Namekian. The rift closes, and the Namekian starts to get up. Now, I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
Will you roll for me?
Yep.
Okay. Come on, phone. Don't die. Stay alive, please.
Oh.
Oh.
I got a 2%.
I already used my fucking inspiration.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Zen was more surprised that a Namekian just showed up out of nowhere, but yep, my mind blanked. Soulfire and 723 recognize something else. Yes, this is a very strange, weird green slug man, but what both notice, especially 723, is the specific clothes that this creature is wearing. It's wearing white and purple armor, but it has a very unique symbol on it. The symbol looks to be in the form of a T, almost, near the top right of the breastplate of the armor. A black T insignia on the white chest plate. Another thing that everyone notices is the strange thing that the creature has on its face. Now, Zen knows what this is as well.
I'm
It
at
is a
1%.
scouter.
If it dies, then you know what happens.
Yep. As the Namekian looks around. Am I in the right time period? And that is where we will end tonight's session.